Hey everybody, it's Biana again, and today we're going to discuss how to get permanent hair dye out of your hair. This question gets asked a lot after a client has gotten their hair colored and it's too dark. Getting color out of the hair starts with knowing what type of hair color was applied in the first place. If a client comes to me with a color that they did themselves with a box color, I have to do what's called a strand test on the hair before I do anything. Honestly, my first instinct is to tell them I won't touch it because box hair colors are so horrible on the hair. The last thing I want is for a client to leave with a ball full of mush on their head because they want their hair lighter. Which brings me to this point. If your hair is damaged at all, consult with your stylist about this first and foremost. Do not attempt to remove color from your hair. You will end up with no hair on your head. This is a serious chemical process, so if you're reading this article, the first thing I want you to do is consult with a licensed professional. This is not something you should attempt on your own hair. If you've applied permanent color to your hair and you feel it's too dark, most likely you will have to wait at least 2 weeks to even make an appointment with a stylist to attempt to get it out. The hair always needs a 2-week break between any chemical process before it's ready for another attempt. Permanent color is very hard to remove from the hair once it's been processed. The reason is permanent color penetrates the medulla section of the hair strand, which is the innermost section. In order to pull that out, we have to go through the cuticle and the cortex. This is an extremely damaging process to put the hair through, so make sure it's something that's necessary. If this all sounds like gibberish to you, that's because you should always leave hair color to a professional. If you're reading this article and you're looking for the part where I tell you which product to buy at the beauty supply to pull the color out of your hair, I'm not going to tell you to do that. I want you to leave this process to a stylist. When people try to play kitchen beautician when it comes to coloring their own hair, it usually doesn't end well. My advice, leave this to a professional. If it's something you may be able to live with, just let it grow out and go from there. If you do go to a salon and attempt this process, be prepared to get your hair cut and get lots of deep conditioning treatments. Your hair may feel a bit like straw when it's all said and done. I hope I've helped you to change your mind about trying to pull color out of your hair yourself. We'll see you next time.